What are you doing out here? Why don't you go inside?
I just told my parents about the surgery I had, and they're extremely angry. This is the first time I've told anyone about the surgery. I didn't expect that I would hurt so many people, especially my parents and Xiaoliang.
I'll talk to your parents. As for Xiaoliang, explain it to him at a proper time.
But my parents have driven me away. It will be hard for you to persuade them.
Your parents have always treated me like a son. A son's word is more persuasive than a daughter's. So don't worry, I'll take care of it. You can head back now. And please, do me a favor. Just smile. Now go home. Take it easy. You can always count on me. Please listen. I know you're very angry, but I need you to hear me out. I need to tell you something important. I hope you can give me a chance to explain things.
Mei Li has said enough. You don't have to defend her. You've always been a good guy, even if you kept us in the dark. It was really Mei Li who told you to do so.
No,
It's
but...
all right. We're not blaming you.
No, listen. Mei Li didn't ask me to do this. I did it because she's my friend.
So that means you knew everything about our daughter Mei Li.
I accompanied Mei Li during the surgery. Changing her name was my idea. I helped her get a job at Tesiro. And also, I was the one who introduced her to Xiaoliang.
Oh, but you've always been a good kid, Yiming. How could you give her those kinds of advice?
Let me just say, since the first day Mei Li came to Shanghai, I told her that I would protect her the way she protected me when we were kids. I won't allow anyone to bully her. Because I know over the years she has suffered a lot. And I made sure to be there for her.
What a pity. I can't believe you've done those things. The two of us entrusted Mei Li to you. We expected you to look after her like a brother. How could you not warn her when she made such a mistake, at the same time keeping me and your uncle in the dark?
If I knew this would happen, I would have warned her. I wouldn't let her be with Xiaoliang. I wouldn't let her be with anyone else. Even if she were a fat slob still, as long as she stayed with me, I'd be the happiest man alive.
What did you say? You wouldn't let her fall in love with anyone?
That's because I'm in love with your daughter. Sadly, it was already too late when I realized this.
I don't believe that. Xiaoliang loves Mei Li because he doesn't know about Mei Li's past. But you and Mei Li, you grew up together, so you know her very well. How could you fall in love with her now?
Well, if love is just a simple thing, Mei Li and I wouldn't be in this situation now. I know Mei Li has really done a lot for Xiaoliang, and I don't want to put her on the spot.
You mean even if you loved Mei Li? Even if you were helping her all this time? But Mei Li doesn't want to tell Xiaoliang the truth. So your auntie and I can't just blindly accept this fact.
Yes, that's right.
You may know her better than I do, but so many years have passed. She would weep while others laugh at her. When she got into college, she was very happy. And then when she started working, there were good days and bad days. She wouldn't sleep for days on end because of an important project. But all the tears, the laughter, the suffering, as well as the effort, they're nothing compared to what she did for Xiaoliang. So you see, that's how important Xiaoliang is to Mei Li. And that is how much she truly loves him. Yes, she's been through a lot, I'm telling you. And it didn't matter, because everything she went through made her stronger. And now she's able to enjoy life. She's a better person than she could ever be. And I know you're angry because she lied to you. But I'm telling you, you should be proud. Your daughter is successful and she's happy. Uncle, Auntie, whether it's a family member or a friend, if you love someone, you would want them to be happy. I know I would.
Okay, you guys, be careful.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Watch your
Thank you,
steps
Yi
now.
Ming. Thank you so much.
Don't mention
Thank
it.
you.
All right, this way. In here.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me help you with those bags.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Oh.
I can handle it. All right, come in.
Oh, good. But please, let me
It's
help
all right,
you.
Uncle. I got it. Uncle and Aunt,
Yes?
this is Mei Li's apartment.
Oh.
You can rest here for now.
Yi Ming,
Okay.
I haven't seen you for a long time. Why don't we sit?
Yes, why don't you chat with
Oh,
us?
I'm sorry, but I still have things to do at the hospital. Should you need anything, just give me a call. I'll be here in a jiffy.
Oh,
Oh,
all
okay,
right.
okay.
Bye.
See
Oh,
you.
I almost forgot. This key's for you, Uncle.
Oh,
I'll go ahead now.
okay.
All
Take
right.
care.
I'll
Be
see you soon.
careful.
Bye.
What do you think of Yiming? He's so nice to Mei Li and to us too. He treats us well. If you fell in love with Mei Li earlier, it would have been perfect.
Well, it's never too late, right? So today, I'm gonna try and figure out what Mei Li thinks of him.
I'm coming! Hi! Come, Mei Li. Come and look. Come closer and see what Mom has prepared for you. Take a look.
Here, dinner
Let
is
me
served.
help you with that. Look, it's brined pig's feet.
And braised pork.
Come here now. Let's eat. Join us for some food. What's wrong? What are you looking at? Oh, right. I know what it is. Our daughter's on a diet. She cannot eat all the food she used to like before.
Huh?
Honey, be quick. Go clean some carrots for me, and I'll cook some vegetables for our lovely daughter.
Okay.
Don't bother, Mom. I do love this food. I really do, Mom.
Why are you crying, my dear? Come on now, don't cry. Tears falling into your bowl will only spoil your food.
Mom, Dad, thank you for forgiving me.
My child, I know what you've gone through, and I should never have driven you away yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. The three of us should be happy, like what we are now.
That's right, be happy.
Ah, Mei Li dear. Your father and I know what you've gone through. We understand now. But we still have a few questions to ask you. We want to know, what do you think of Lei Yiming? We've thought about him. Yiming, even though he's not as good looking as Xiao Liang, nor as rich as him, and given the fact that he's so adept at fooling people, and the fact that he put those bad ideas in your head.
Mom, how can you say all that about Lei Ming? In the past, I used to say such bad things in front of him, that he wasn't good enough, but actually, he's nice and good looking, and he's a very good doctor too. It's just that he doesn't always play by the rules, but I don't care what other people think of him. Actually, he hasn't changed one bit since childhood. He's still that naive trickster with a heart of gold. Ming has always been like that. Even though the person I love is Xiao Liang, for me, Lei Ming will always remain and will always be my best friend forever. And I know in my heart, nobody can hold a candle to Lei Ming.
Mei Li, do you really think that Yi Ming is better than Xiao Liang?
Dad, actually for now, the only hope I have is for Yi Ming to meet someone who loves him like how I love Xiao Liang. I also hope he can lead a good life and feel loved. You know I cannot walk with him down that road, but I do hope that he finds a girl who will be with him for the rest of his life. Most importantly, if he can lead a happy life beside a woman he loves, I will be happy for him from the bottom of my heart.
Right, that's right. You said it, dear. That's exactly the right feeling. If he is the one you love, You would want him to be happy, right? You would want to see him smile, right? Yiming has grown up with you, and you have shared many important experiences. So you're better off being with him than staying with Xiaoliang, who's in the dark. I've said a lot. Please don't misunderstand your father. The only thing that I hope is that you can tell him the truth. But I am also afraid Xiaoliang will not accept it. Yiming is a man who knows you very well. And also, he's the only person who's willing to stay with you.
Your dad is right. But it seems that Mei Li considers Yiming only as a normal friend, nothing more. She doesn't see him as someone like Xiaoliang. Oh, all right. It's your choice anyway, right? The truth is, you know, you're always right.
Dad, the way I treat Lei Ming is different from how I treat Xiaoliang.
I understand how hard it's been for you. But as your father, I cannot allow my daughter to conceal such things. If you're determined to stay with Xiaoliang, then you really must come clean to him about your past. Otherwise, we will not meet his family, and we will disregard your marriage with the man you love. Take some time to think it over, but
You should do it ASAP.
All right, here's your water.
Mom, Dad, I'm back. Dad, how are you feeling today?
I'm fine.
Ziliang, where were you last night? The company said you went out. Did you go to the apartment, the one near the Zero? Were you alone?
Why ask those questions? He's an adult. He's free to decide whom he wants to stay with. You know, it's not something that we should ask.
That's right, Mom. Dad is correct. I'm no longer a kid. Why worry about me?
I know that you are with Liu Xiwen again.
Mom, when you mention Xiwen, you remind me of my brother. Dad, you mentioned you wanted to meet Miduo's parents. Why hasn't that been arranged?
Why bring that up now?
It's like this. My brother's not that young anymore. If the marriage is on schedule, then the parents from both sides should meet. Then the marriage can be fixed. And then ask them to give you a grandson. This will surely help our company prosper.
They'll decide when they're good and ready. Even as a father, I cannot intervene. Despite the fact that I want grandkids who will one day inherit our company. Ziliang,
Yes?
you are the younger brother, but seeing as you already have a girlfriend, you should mind your own business, all right? When Xiaoliang's mom comes, we'll decide how and when we will meet Miduo's parents. So, we'll leave it at that.
Mom, tell me. The shop of Xiaoliang's mother in Korea, you had it destroyed?
You wanted to see me?
Xiaoliang, I told you last time that we are going to meet Miduo's parents. Why has that not been arranged until now?
Miduo's parents are busy with work. They have yet to ask for a leave, so we have to postpone the meeting.
But engagements are a big deal, son. No matter how busy the parents are, or how hard it is to ask for leave, they should meet with us as soon as possible. Plus, their home is near Shanghai.
I'm really not sure in what the problem is, Father.
The two of you will marry each other soon. So how come you don't even know what's going on with your future in-laws? You and Miduo have been together for a long time, yet you have never heard anything about her own family?
All I care about is Miduo. As for her family, I'll eventually get to know them, so I'm not worried. Father, I trust Miduo. Please don't pressure her too much.
Look at you. I haven't said a thing, and you're protecting her. Even at the time, when I objected to your relationship, I didn't think of sending someone to inquire about her family. That's because I believe Miduo is a good girl, and I'm sure she wouldn't intentionally conceal anything. It doesn't matter whether her parents are rich or poor. They're parents, just like us. It's hard to raise a child. I won't give them a hard time. However, I'm puzzled. I just can't figure out the reason. Why it is so difficult to meet with them.
Don't take this the wrong way. I'll talk to Miduo. Just please, give us a few days, okay?
Sure, son. That'll be all for now.
The bacteria index should be monitored closely. You need to check it every day, according to this index, okay?
Oh, excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hello.
I'd like to know, Dr. Lei, is Dr. Lei here?
Oh, I'm sorry. He's in surgery right now. And you are?
I'm the father of one of Yiming's friends. I have something to say to him. But since he's busy right now, may I wait here for a while?
Of course you may. Better yet, you might want to wait for him in his office. Will that do?
Oh, yes, of
It's
course.
this way.
Thank you. Okay, okay.
Careful, the water's
Okay,
hot.
Thank you.
Sir? You must be Miduo's father, right?
So you also know our maid? Miduo, our daughter.
Yes. Dr. Lei often mentions her to me. He told me that the two of you would be coming to Shanghai. You enjoying your trip?
Yes, we are. Pardon me, but listening to you, you sound like you know Yiming quite well.
Dr. Lei is a good friend.
He's your friend? Oh boy, I thought Dr. Lei only had one friend, our Miduo. Well, let me tell you, Doctor, he's not just a friend to my daughter, but for our Miduo, he's also like a semi-boyfriend. Actually, I think of him like a son-in-law. Hey, Yiming, good, you're back.
Oh, Uncle, how come you're here?
I have something to tell you. I want...
All right then. I'll leave you two now. I need to check on my patients.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Doctor.
Well, Uncle, please have a seat.
Okay,
Come
you
on,
too.
sit down. So, Uncle, you have something to tell me, right? Is it about Mei Li?
Yes, it is about her. And it's also about you. Yiming, please, can you do us a favor? Ask Mei Li to be your girlfriend.
I don't understand. Uncle, what are you saying?
Yiming, yesterday we were at home and I spoke with Mei Li. You know what she told me? She said the same things that you said to us. She also hopes you'll be happy in life. You know how she is. My daughter is a lot like me, even though Mei Li didn't realize it herself at first. But as her father, I would know, right? Listen. She has someone aside from Xiaoliang on her mind. And that other person is you.
Oh, wow. So this is where my daughter works. Oh, what a beautiful company.
Hello. Is there anything I can do for you, ma'am?
Oh, hi, miss. I would like to know, can you tell me where Mr. Xiao's office is?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but you need to have an appointment to meet with Mr. Xiao.
Oh, I see. Well, all right.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Send off this package for me. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
How can I help you, ma'am?
I have something really important to say to Mr. Xiao.
Okay, I'll take you to him.
Seriously? Oh, great, great.
Ma'am, this is Mr. Xiao's office. You may enter.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, miss, I hope you didn't break any of your company rules just to bring me here, and that you won't be punished.
It'll be our little secret. Don't worry.
All right. I promise I won't let anyone else know.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks again. Oh, hello.
Oh, ma'am, who are you looking for?
I'd like to ask, is this Mr. Xiao's office?
Oh, you're looking for Xiao Liang? I'm sorry, you don't look like one of our company's clients. Why are you looking for him?
I have something important to discuss with him. I'd like to ask, why are you in his office?
Well, I guess I have every reason to be here. You know our company follows certain rules, so I'm afraid not everyone is allowed in here. If you're not here for something urgent, I suggest you leave now and do not disturb our work, okay?
I'm not just anybody. I am the mother of Mr. Xiao Liang's girlfriend. You didn't even ask who I was before driving me out. Just who are you anyway?
Oh, did you just say that you're the mother of Mr. Xiao's girlfriend? That means Mi Duo is your daughter?
She is. As I said, I'm here to see Mr. Xiao. I need to discuss something important with him. But since he's not in his office, then I'd better excuse myself.
Oh, please wait. The funny thing is, I was told you couldn't find the time to meet us. And then suddenly you're here. Why didn't you let us know you were coming?
Don't tell me you're...
I'm the chairman of this company. I'm Xiao Liang's father. So nice to meet you. Hello.
Likewise, hello.
Great.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Oh dear. Let me tell you, just now, a few seconds ago, I almost made a big mistake.
A big mistake? Did you bump into a colleague or
No,
met with Xiao Liang?
not Xiao Liang. I met with Xiao Liang's father just now. I forgot the conversation with Xiao Liang that day, and I just told him that you're my daughter.
But in Xiao Liang's mind, your daughter is Mi Mei Li and not me, Mi Duo, Mom.
Oh no. I'm sorry, dear. I'm really sorry. I came here for Xiao Liang. I wanted to ask him if he really loves you. But I forgot that he doesn't know you're Mei Li. What should I do now?
Hello? Okay, I'll be right there.
My dear, tell me, did they figure it out?
Xiao Liang's father has already met you, so he'll soon find out who I really am. Since things are already like this, maybe fate is just helping us. I think it's time I tell them the truth.
I'm sorry, dear.
Since both of your parents are already here, why would you still want to postpone the meeting between us?
I'm sorry, Mr. Xiao. I'm sorry I lied to you.
Even if you weren't born and raised in a rich family, it isn't a problem. At first, I was against the two of you becoming a couple because I was concerned that you had other designs in your mind. But I never intended to give your mom the third degree. Now, since we are going to be a family, why would you still want to keep me in the dark about your parents coming here and meeting us.
Mr. Xiao, that's not the reason why I didn't want you to meet them.
Tell me, what's the reason?
It's because I...
Just say it at once, dear. Don't be afraid. Can't you trust a man of my age?
Because I had plastic surgery. Before I had it, I was ugly and fat. And then I changed my name, and I was hired by your company. And then I became Xiaoliang's girlfriend.
What did you say?
I'm sorry, Mr. Xiao. I never intend to keep you in the dark. I was involved in a car accident and my face was damaged. I had plastic surgery to restore my face. I didn't tell Xiaoliang the truth because I was afraid to hurt his feelings.
By lying to him, you think you didn't hurt Xiaoliang? Xiaoliang trusted you with all his heart, but you lied to him and even want to marry him. You were just fooling Xiaoliang. You were fooling our family as well. You were fooling all of us. I don't understand how I could have trusted you. You don't deserve the trust that I have given you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Xiao. Please, I beg you not to reveal this to Xiaoliang. Should he learn of this, he will be very sad, and he will hate me to the core. I beg you not to reveal this, please.
Okay. I promise you. I won't tell Xiaoliang about this. But then, as I let you walk away, you should know that you'll have to pay a heavy price for it. So, even with this full confession, don't even think about or dream about marrying my son Xiaoliang. I forbid you to think that, or that there is still hope for you yet. He may forgive you, but I will never forgive you. As for our agreement, you'd better not mention one word of it to Xiaoliang. It's the least you could do to help me. Miduo, help me be closer to my son before you leave him for good.
Earlier you said you have something to tell me. What is it?
Don't even think about or dream about marrying my son. He may forgive you, but I will never forgive you. It's the least you could do to help me. Miduo, help me be closer to my son before you leave him for good.
I'm sorry. I cannot accept your proposal.
Now's no time for jokes.
I have to say no for the both of us. This is for your own good.
What do you mean by that? Did I do something wrong? Or because I didn't do enough?
I'm sorry. The last time I mentioned I wanted to marry you, that was me being impulsive. And I didn't expect you to put things in motion. I cannot accept your proposal.
Why are you saying no?
Because I'm too tired. Since this relationship, I spent my time trying to catch up with you. It's been exhausting.
I don't believe you. Look at me, Miduo. Look at me in my eyes and repeat what you just said.
I don't love you anymore.
You don't love me anymore? You can lie to anyone, but you can't lie to yourself!
You're right. I'm a liar. I'm
Meili? Why didn't you come home for dinner? Your father is anxiously waiting for you.
I'm not hungry.
What happened? Have you spoken with Xiaoliang? Do you want to postpone it, dear? Meili, making one lie has led to even more lies. Don't you find this kind of existence so exhausting? Aren't you tired of being so exhausted?
I am. I'm tired of it, Mom. All I need to do is lie to Xiaoliang for one last time. Then I don't have to lie to him anymore.
What do you mean? I'm not following you. What do you mean by one more lie? Meili, what did you tell Xiaoliang?
I told him I don't love him anymore. I turned down his proposal.
But you do love him still. Why would you say that to Xiaoliang?
Mom, I told Mr. Xiao that I had cosmetic surgery. Then Mr. Xiao insists that I must leave Xiaoliang. I really can't afford to let Xiaoliang quarrel with his father over me. So I decided to break up with him. I feel so sad about making that decision. Mom, I've heard Xiaoliang, a man who treats me like a precious pearl in his hand. I've seen him grow sad because of the cruel thing that I did to him. I hate myself. I wish I'd never met him. So he could keep away from being hurt because of me.
Oh, you foolish girl. This is not your fault. I know, child. You are the one who is hurting the most.
Mom, why can't I be with a person I like? Why can't I just stay with the man I love?
Mei Li, dear. Let's get out of here. Let me take you away from this place that makes you so sad. Forget Xiaoliang.
What's up? So why does Miruo want to break up with you? I shouldn't be the one to console you, since we're rivals, remember? But for Miruo's sake, I have to tell you the truth. As far as I know, Miruo would never leave you. Maybe she was upset, so she wanted to break up with you. She was probably wrestling with herself over the situation. She'll come to her senses.
She wasn't joking.
Let me tell you this, Xiaoliang. You just don't have enough experience being dumped. You have no idea how brutal it can be to break up with someone you love. Let me tell you my war stories. Maybe you can learn a thing or two. It might help you feel better as well. Look at me. Hey, I really liked her from the start. Trouble is, she mentions your name every day. Then I mustered my courage and told her I love her. I told her how I truly felt for her. And then she disappeared. And then she was with you. I was caught off guard. So a real breakup is not saying goodbye to each other, but having to love someone who loves someone else. Do you know how painful it is to be pushed away and left behind? At least she didn't do that to you. You got off quite easy. You don't really have a reason to be miserable.
I had that kind of feeling. I begged her to come back, but she said she's tired.
She really said that?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
I think I understand. Maybe too many things happened. And she got cold feet.
What do you mean? What do you think gave her cold feet that she broke up with me?
微笑的好像城市在哭泣，在12月悲伤是秘密。我帮你擦去那眼角的泪滴，却我难不到你的心底。和你在一起，每天都是好天气。留别的蝉鸣透露出我的心情。我提醒我自己，好 好朋友完美的距离，害怕终究要和你分离。假装最关心的朋友，我静静为你停留。其实我知道你的心跳为它颤动，而我一心想只为你守候，争执也不留。但时间已揭开了解答，或许我们永远只是好朋友，而他是你选择幸福的人。在你身边的我，有时好心疼，希望有天做你的男人。You wanna know， 假装近距离的朋友，我静静为你停留。只是我知道你的心跳为它颤动，而我一心想只为你守候，争执也不留。但时间已揭开了解答，而我依然是你的朋友。